Getting here in Leeds is a cloudy at the moment, but it's nice. At temperature is around 16, very pleasant, but never knows what will be happen next minute. We can't trust the UK weather. UK is changing every minute. Okay, so today our lesson will be about what is about. Do you know which lesson is it?
Understanding and leading change.
Brilliant. And what we're supposed to do today? So today lesson is about assignment discussion, yes. And we'll discuss about
Now
change.
it's LO4.
Hello.
It's today's session is about LO4.
Sorry.
I mean, we skipped the session on the last weekend, so now it's the LO4 session today.
No, last week we did lesson.
No, we didn't.
No, we did last week lesson. You I send you did I send you the recording, because I think so your internet was issue, no? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
But that
just one
issue
second.
was in LO3.
Okay, no problem. I'll send you just recording now. Okay, because we recorded the lesson. Because I was carry on. I think so there was issue about internet and things, but I recorded the lesson. Give me 1 minute, I'll share with you. Okay, we'll start. Okay, what I'll do, I'll locate all the recordings and I will send you recording. I will locate all the recording. I'll send you at the end. It's in my email. So I will send you the link in recording if you want, so we can go through. Because as per our planning, today is the assignment discussion lesson. Okay. And LO4, I'll send you the recording, which we already recorded. Okay. Do you have access on our Moodle page? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you can find even previous recording as well. I'm not sure you can access or not. Welcome, morning. Let's start, please. Okay. So here we have a unit specification, which is, of course, we learn about the understanding and leading change, why we need to change. We have a books, on change, leadership and change, and you will see all these ebooks. So please good to use them for your assignment writing. You will see the article, you will see the impact. We have a case study, then we have a LO1, LO2, LO3, you will see the recordings there. Yes, each LO4 recording is here. Yes, you will see the May LO4 recording. Can you see here? Yes, the recording is available on our Moodle page. They already uploaded back after they carry on uploading. Okay, so that's we have, please, you can use, and then you look, we have, if we move to, we have assignment 2, we have assignment 1. There are 2 part of assignments here, which will go through. You've been given sampler, which is exemplar, yes. So you will see here part 1 and part 2. That's, which you can follow, which we'll go through in a minute. And that's all, which we have assignment discussion. I'll give you a template I can discuss with you, okay, in a minute, and we can go through according to. We'll start assignment 1, what we're supposed to do. Click those. Can you see the assignment brief? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so unit 24, of course, you can look around the driver of change and the organizational impact, 1 of 2, because it's a 2-part of assignment. Read, little introduction about change. Why is the change important? And we had a discussion during our lesson. Then you've been given the taught part of this unit delivered by the University Online, which we did. The format of assignment, yeah, it's a report form, size 12. How many words? This is a word is a guidance. 2000 to 2500 words. It can be 10% more, 10% less. Yes, you will be penalized exceeding the total word limit. Yes. Okay, that's clear guidance there. It's of course is a level 5, so always we need to think about which level you're doing. Recommended books are there. Recommended resources are given which you can use. Recommended websites are there with to use. Recommended journals are there, and we looking and assessing in this assignment is 2 LO1 and LO2. If you look LO1, what was the produce a comparative analysis, different types and the driver of change, yes, in businesses. So we'll look around the driver, then the types of organization and impact of the change on organizational behavior. You and your partner pair are training to become a business analyst in a large multinational corporation, MNC, using provided the case study, compare impact and the large scale the change had upon on the organization strategy operation. Use appropriate theories to form your discussion. Okay. So let's say looking at transformation from the fast follower to innovator, the case study of Samsung you've been given. So make sure to read the Samsung case study. You've been given the history of the Samsung company. You've been given, they have Samsung along the Galaxy mobile and various other, they have a competitors, Apple, they have to change according to looking the competitors in the market. Apple launched a new product, Samsung brings its own version of, so how they change is the happenings. So it's good to be Samsung classically follower of the competitor doing what other people bring to the market. They are following, but Nokia didn't. So we had a discussion about Nokia. You using Nokia, not using Nokia Galaxy Note 7. So you've been given all the information about. Okay, so that's quite good to look around. Then you have a second case study is about uh, strategic change in the green health Canberry merger. So it's a two companies, two healthcare centers merged together. Those are based in New England. How much turnover they have? What was the rationale behind the mergers? Of course, want to reduce the cost. That's the key, aim of. So we can read, how many years they are doing business, why they merged, who own it. So that give you a bit, good background information. What was the green health, like before the mergers? So it's all about, when I arrived, I was surprised, to see the car park space outside the building. You will see all the scenarios is quite, long. Of course, it's good to read. And then these are all, the members and department and the focus on outward facing of the target customer and the market and how the people respond in that. Carol and all others, they have a discussion about change, why we need to. And then you've been given you comparative reports of following using the case studies, not study is the two cases. Yes, range of change impact on the business operation. So we can look around what changes they did, what impact on the business they have, comparative drivers of change, why they need to change and why they did they change. We know the PES, what is the P stand for? We know all. Political, E is economic, S is, what S stand for? Social, technological, yes, and SWOT, what is the SWOT? S is strength, B is weaknesses, O is opportunity. The change is bringing them opportunity, why they have to overcome their area. The weaknesses as a company, like, their customer satisfaction lows or their profits drop. These are all can be weaknesses, okay? Analyze how the change impact, on the leadership, individual, and the team behaviors. Evaluate the impact of change to minimize and make justification and recommendation. So you have how many points? You have 7 points to address in this assignment. Okay. So if you want to divide your discussion, you can LO1, P1, yes, range of contemporary example organizational change. Compare the driver of change. We can look around Levin's three-step model, Levin's four-seal model. We have a Porter's step model as well. We look, these in our lessons. Analyze the driver of change according to the case. So you can write little bit, background of the two organization, and which we'll go through in a minute. I'll show you. And distinction criteria. So always good to be justification, draw recommendation. If you do, you are meeting the. Okay, then LO2 is evaluate the impact what of the change on the organization and individual behaviors. So the people performance, what's happened, people motivation levels, what's happened. Yes, and critically. So that's you need to be look around. Okay, any question here?
No.
Okay, so please in
No.
during our lesson one was LO1, lesson two was LO2. Huh? So you have all the stuff there. So it's a matter of picking from and you writing in your own word and link to the case study. Like in case of Samsung, they have changed the model, keeping in view of Apple. When the Apple did this, why they changed it to meet and compete with the competitor. They have to change. Otherwise, if they don't, such as in case of Nokia, they can stay behind and they will be out of the market. Yeah. So you can look around and how the green health, compared to the other, they merged to make it bigger organization to reduce the cost because the cost was like in Samsung and in the green health, they change themselves. Okay, so that's the way we can link to. At first, we explain the theories and then we link to the case. Okay, let's look here. Uh, look here. I'll give you the which we prepared. I'll see in a minute is a sample assignment someone uploaded or not. It should be ebook. Okay. So you've been given here as well the case, so you can follow. Come on. Sorry. I already opened. I can show you something. Okay. So what we need to do, please, you will see here, we're doing the assignment that you can create a cover page. Like, yeah, assignment on unit 17, you can create a table of contents. Yeah. So I write a bit, here, you can write introduction. You can write introduction like it is era of globalization, world became a global village, technology advancement. So change become it's a crucial for the organization, change according to the environment, such as political, economic, social. That's why the change is very important. Yes. Then you can see in this assignment, you will going to discuss about the change within Samsung and Green had why they changed themselves. Yeah. So what we can do, we can write a little bit background, Samsung when they started, what they're doing, yes, what sort of the product they're offering, and when Green Green Health, Canberry, why they merge, and how long they are doing business, how much staff, just a short abbreviation. You can pick the stuff from within the case you've been given all, you don't need to pick from even outside. Yeah. Then you look around the advantage, disadvantages, organizational change. If you bring the change or you change something, what are the advantages for organization? Disadvantages, sometimes people motivation if we not really engage with them. So we can look around advantages and disadvantages of change. We can look around driving forces of change, external factor of change. We discuss about pestle, political, economic, social. Like at the moment in the UK, national minimum wage went up to £11 and 44 pence an hour. So what does this mean to, because the cost went up, you have to find the process to reduce the cost to make, because if you don't reduce the cost or you need not restructure, your costing is a high, and either you increase the price, people are willing to, you have to change what's the way you used to do the thing. Because maybe we hate technology, but if we don't learn the technology, we can't really sustain in any business. So we can, internal factors of change are the forces of change within the company. So when we look SW strength and weaknesses in internal, and OT is external, which come from external, which I'll show you in a minute in our lecture slide as well. Effect of the internal and external drivers that can impact on the so you can write why teamwork is important, why change is important in the organization, what is meant by behavior, positive behavior is the crucial. So we can look around leadership and team, we can divide theories of change, we can link and then conclusion and recommendation. Yeah. That's the way we can structure, we can put the reference, I can give you where we can find the stuff, a lot of. Can you see all? Yes, yeah. Okay, so please, you can say change, and if we look the Kaplan, yeah, can you see here, many change? So you can pick, the stuff, change, type of change. Yes, what is management change? Yes, so you can even pick, it can be transformational change, big change. Maybe you can say, come on, the Nokia did incremental change, other did big bunch on in immediately they merge together as a, in case of a green. So these are the things you can pick, you can, why we need to change, because due to the competitive pressure, regulatory pressure, first mover always have advantage of the change. Culture, of course, cultures carry on changing. We have a model of cultural handy of which we did discuss in our, you can change, in a power structure, that's also change. Control system in our organization, like now we remove the power or we have one director, we make the people redundant. This is also change. And these are this, and this is a four-field model. Sorry, this is the three-step model of Levin's chain model: unfreeze, refreeze, and chain. Uh, Here, yes, what is meant by why they did refreeze, unfreeze themselves according to, because the Apple chain then brought the new version, so that's why the Samsung did and launched their new Galaxy. Yeah? Force field model, some are the driving forces, some are the restraint forces, fresh challenge for the job, improve reward. These, the job description, how we can overcome the change and manage the change, reason for the change. So you've been given a lot of examples. Please, you can pick some stuff from here. That's also quite useful to go through. Any question here? And you can put the reference. Reference are there. Okay. You can stop me, please, if any point you want to clarify. Team. Yeah. Team performance, team. Yes, so we can say team performance. Yeah, and change. So what is meant by teams? Why teams are important? Yes, you will see the team. Yes, difference between group and teams, team effectiveness, why is it important, why we have to change. Yes, we have a lot of these we discuss a Belgian Tuckman, Peter and Waterman. These are all the team building models because the team, if you put the right person in the right team, that's change the behavior. If you not treat the people accordingly, that's you're not putting them, it's impact the performance of the company. Okay. So just for the sake of giving you example, I'm not saying you. If you want other people's assignment, look. So we can say assignment on change management. Yes, let's say, and next to that, if you write the word academia, what is academia? You can find it sample assignment. If you go down, carry on down, you will see here it's academia. Yeah. Okay, and you will find here other people's assignments as well. Yeah. On on the chain, you will see there a lot of the case study, history, chain development, reasons for change. Yes, removal and how bibliography of the reference. You will see there, yeah, impact of change. Yeah, you will see a lot of discussion there, but we need to relate to our cases. They relate to their cases. Yeah, so that's also help you. Which unit we are doing? Unit number? Do we know which unit number is it? Do we know the unit number?
24?
Is it 17? Unit 17? Yes.
No, we are doing 24.
24. Unit 24. Okay. Let's go back to, if you write there, hope you can see. Yeah. Yes, you can see it. Okay. Unit 24. If we write the unit 24 about understanding and leading change. Yes. And which we're looking in academia. Yes. Go back, look around. Yes. You see here a lot of places you have a sample assignment for the sake of ideas. Yes, I'm not saying you copy trees. Yes. So if you want to get ideas further, of course, I'm giving you ideas how you can structure and make your assignment. Yeah, yeah, you will see here is academia. But the same the academia, they already uploaded sample research gate. Academia, why I seen it here? Sorry, just give me 1 minute. I can show you. We keep. Yeah. So you will see here even, yeah, this is slightly higher level, yeah, because they just uploaded. So that's also quite good, the leadership and change. So you can click there if you want specific, that that's also quite good website. What they do normally, you will see, understand, yes, change. So uh, those are quite good. Yes, LO1 you will see there. You can read. Yes, you will see the reference. How they done? Yes, they did the Marks and Spencer and Tesco, the case you are doing about Thompson and health. Yes, that's the key. You will go evaluate the influence driver of change. Internal, you will see there. Yeah, you will see the external. And if you keep scrolling, you can find all, yeah, the barriers to change. Yeah. So that's quite good, you know. So you can look these, you can do it through getting ideas, but I just giving you template, you know. So that's quite good to use. Okay. And within the book we have all the stuff. Okay, is it okay for part A? Yes. You know the reference, you done your assignment before, so the structure which I is a template available on our Moodle page. That's the way you can structure, you can divide it here. Discussion, and then of course you can draw the conclusion, make sure reference, you can draw the reference. Okay, let's look the second part of the assignment, what we're supposed to do. Okay.
Presentation.
Yes, presentation. So what we can do, look there, second part of the assignment brief, open the brief. Yes, and you will see there, read it 10 minutes, PowerPoint presentation, 5 minutes allocated per question. Of course, you can record, you can just, you know, make the PowerPoint and we can ask the question if we need to, yeah. But you can, that's, you know, the presentation you have to submit first. Huh? Okay, so LO3 is investigate the force driving and restraint, which is influence, yes, leadership decision, recommend range of leadership approaches like autocratic, democratic, situational leaders. Again, leadership style and Kaplan, leadership and change. So that, you know, give you. So this is about LO3, which is mean lesson 3 slides are relevant to this. LO4, which is mean lesson 4, LO4 slides is relevant to this. Okay. And that's, you know, and we have to produce the PowerPoint slides. Yeah? So if I'll take you back to our PowerPoint slides, I can show you as well. We did. Just 1 second, I'll show you. So please, when you do your PowerPoint slides, yes, so you have to, sorry, if we are doing unit, whatever unit number was 24, that you can do. You're doing about understanding, yes, understanding lead change, yeah, about leadership and change. So that can be your title of understanding change, yeah. So you can create a slide on content page. You can write a little introduction. You can write about determine the barriers to change. It can be cultural barriers. It can be leadership barriers. It can be organization or cost barriers. So these are different barriers which we can, how we can overcome these barriers, and we can apply the chain and different leadership approaches. Okay. So that's which we can look around. So unit 24, assignment 2, it that's, you know, which we can even locate in a minute, and I can send you, you know, we have, you know, old assignment, the exemplar. So you have been given here exemplar as well, which will see we download, it should be downloaded. Okay, so guys, so please make sure when you look the LO4, that's relevant too. So you can go through LO4, which of course, you know, recording available and they uploaded as well. So leadership approaches, yeah, that's under LO4. What is the leadership? Leadership. So this is, you see the style and approaches of leadership that we discussed here. Yeah. 7 stage, yes, niche theory, a model which we had. You will see theory of the chain. Yeah. So please, these are all the relevant stuff, which you can pick and write it in your assignment, quarter, ed card, Mackenzie. These are all the theories, yeah, which is relevant to the chain. Okay, exactly the same way you can open where we're doing LO3 stuff. So open the LO3, yeah, and then think LO3 here. Yes, barriers to change, leadership, how we can overcome the barriers, quarter step, ed card. These are all the models too. Yes, and then other models second and yeah. So please, it's quite good, individual barriers, group barrier, organization. So you can say there are the number of barriers, those can be hurdle towards the change. It can be individual don't want to change, group don't want to change as a team, and organization barrier, the culture of the organization or the stakeholders of the organization, they're not willing to make any change. Yes, these are, and then force field mode as the friend. Some are the restraint forces, some are the motivator factors. They want change, others they say, come on, we don't want to change it. The way we are doing business is absolutely fine. Yes, and the leadership style is need to be, and the impact on the behaviors of the people. So that's the way, please we can. And other than that, uh, we have sample assignment which we can ask, back office to upload. Other than that, if you look here, you've been given a lot of, the models in the chapter of the book. You will see the force field model of change. You have a journal article here, forces and the factors. So please, it's good to the leadership when you're discussing understanding about the change. That's, is look around the books within. So you will see here book innovation, change, creativity. So that's quite good to use, please. What is meant by creativity is innovation, change, are the central economics. Yes, competitiveness in an advanced economies, and the consequences, the high agendas in the politician and the policy makers. So that's why the change they carry on. So that give you the basic introduction, good words, you can pick from to write your introduction. That will also help you. Okay, so that's the way you can structure, make sure, reference your, and then of course you can send it before. And other than that, I'll ask to upload few sample for you. But I told you how where you can find the sample online as well. Okay, thank you. That's all about from my end. How you can structure, where you can find the stuff, and how you can write. Okay, this is comparatively, it's not technical stuff as compared to others. Yes, here. But please make sure reference, yes, make sure write in your own words, make sure link to the case, yes. Give a little bit background, then you can link it, why they need to change according to the scenario. Okay, that's all. Any question? Sherry, any question you have, please? Welcome.
No.
No, okay. So we'll keep up to here. Hope I will speak you. Yes. Any other unit when we'll start. So that's all from my end. Have a lovely weekend. Huh? Enjoy weather. Hope so we'll stay the same here, but be safe and we'll speak you. Thank you. Thanks for attending.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.